Okay, back with another MET update in which a lot of content has been released since my last one. Starting off with the new solo challenges that were released. Finally, we have some that are actually worth the time to play. 7 new Road to the Super Bowl games, all adding up to a total of 50,000 coin. You will also receive a boosted coach card for completing each set of games. I can show you guys some of the highlights from the Ravens game that I recorded. Started off forcing them to punt and got the ball roughly at my own 10-yard line. Tried to get a little fancy with a screen pass to Barry Sanders to gain extra yards, but Bernard Pollard gave me a reality check with a huge hit forcing a fumble. They would end up recovering, and then a couple plays later would hand it off to Ray Rice, who would punch it in and take an early 7-point lead. That would turn out to be the only mistake I would make this game. Very first play after the kickoff, I send Jerry Rice on a straight out streak route. He ends up wide open and takes it all the way to the house for an easy TD to tie up the game. Later in the third, I would find Shannon Sharp headed to the corner of the end zone to go up to 21. Then here at the start of the fourth, Flacco, trying to get his team back into the game, drops back looking for Ed Dixon in the end zone, picked off by Ray Lewis. He runs down the sideline with the offense, unable to catch him, so Ray would get the pick 6, and that would pretty much put the nail in the coffin for this game.
Breaks the plane, and it's a touchdown. What a catch.
Last ditch effort for Flacco here with 3 minutes left, tries to hit Rice on a screen pass. Lewis, however, wasn't having it and tackles him for a loss, and that would do it. The final in this one, 28-7. So after completing that game, taking a look at the Jim Harbaugh coach you receive, he comes with a +2 boost to power moves, +2 to play recognition, and +2 to deep throw accuracy. For completing the other games, John Harbaugh comes with a +2 boost to run block, +2 to hit power, and +2 to short throw accuracy. So all in all, pretty decent solo challenges. They have also released a new Super Bowl MVP collection, which includes past MVP players. And even though I have yet to finish this collection, I am pretty much committed to doing it, as the last 2 players I need are Gold Brady and Breeze. Breeze supposedly has been boosted, however the auction block surely doesn't show that, as I have yet to see a major price drop or increase in the number of them on the auction block, so apparently it must not have been that big of a boost. The reward that you receive as of now for this collection is a 47 overall 3-star QB. This reward will change, kind of like the Tebow egg card from last year, to whomever the Super Bowl MVP ends up being this year. Would have to think that whoever it ends up being, I would say the card should end up usable as a starter, considering they're automatically making him a 3-star card. But we'll just have to wait to see what the reward ends up being. 5 new 3-star Super Bowl players have also been released. Those 5 are Shannon Sharp, Joe Montana, Jerry Rice, Ronnie Lott, and Rod Woodson. All of those which can now be pulled in playoff packs. Also released were Super Bowl coin-up cards and topper packs, in which you can get from purchasing off-season and playoff bundles. I'll go ahead and read the post that better explains how all this will work. You will receive 1 Super Bowl coin-up card in a 10-pack off-season bundle, 2 cards in a 24-pack off-season bundle, 1 card in a 3-pack playoff bundle, 2 cards in a 10-pack playoff bundle, and 3 cards in a 14-pack playoff bundle. There are 10 cards per team, 5 offense and 5 defense. A coin-up player that wins MVP for the Super Bowl will trigger a huge coin reward for anyone who has them. We will also be awarding coins for various statistics. Here is the possible rewards. And they go on here to list all the 20 players that are involved in this. Both QBs have a 500,000 coin value. Both halfbacks have a 750,000 coin value. Anquan Bolden and Vernon Davis both are 750. Torrey Smith and Michael Crabtree are both 850. Pitta, Lewis, Reed, Suggs, Nada, and Pollard are all 1 million, as well as Moss, Willis, Alden Smith, Justin Smith, Bowman, and Goldson. They also went ahead and listed the rewards you get per stat in-game. 10K for each offensive TD, 15K for 300 plus passing yards, 15K for 100 plus rushing or receiving yards, 50K for each defensive TD, 20K for each interception, and 10K for each sack. So with all of this, a ton of coin can easily be made, but also a ton of coin can be lost. I say this because should neither of these guys receive the Super Bowl MVP, we won't get anything. And I guarantee if this were to happen, there's going to be a ton of pissed off MET players. I know a ton of guys that spend a ton of money and coin on these packs in hopes to possibly strike it rich, and by doing so they are taking a big risk, so hopefully it all works out for them. As it stands, I now have at least half of the 20 players. I still need to pick up some of the more obvious choices to win the MVP, like both of the QBs as well as Willis and Lewis. If I can't get them, then it's not a big deal. I at least wanted to try to have one of each to have the best possible chance. To all of those that took a risk with these coin-up cards, I wish you all the best of luck. Hopefully come Monday we will all be Madden millionaires. This is Infamous, and I'm out. Peace.